Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're back at it again with another bit of a ZZZ playthrough. Last time we left off was in the middle of the 2.1 quest because we kind of got annoyed at being told to go from one kid to another, and then, you know, we'd have a conversation and then the kid would tell us to just go to a different kid. And so I kind of just got a little bit frustrated with it, closed the game, and now we are back. So let's just continue on that main story quest. Here we go. Here's that kid. All right. So we got to do a little bit of this. 1, 2, 3, and we got to make sure all of them. Oh, Jesus Christ.
One eternity later.
There we go. Woohoo!
Where this porcelain shard came from? No.
Okay, this is where I force close the game. Yeah, what a waste of my fucking time.
It's important to keep your word, little one. But my mom said Porcelumex doesn't allow outsiders around here these days. So if I see any suspicious strangers, I'm not supposed to talk to them. And I've never seen you before.
I've never wanted to punch. I'm not gonna say it. We got the name wrong! Can we ban Nando for a week? Nando's the one that was asking us to play this the whole time. I played about 3 minutes of the quest and we just lost 100 viewers.
Being adopted is just a fact of life. Besides, for someone like me who had nowhere to go, being taken in by someone as nice as my dad, I'd say I'm pretty lucky.
I thought I was supposed to be resolving an issue with Porcelain. Alrighty. Great that we're getting the character story quest woven into the main story. I don't really know what we're doing anymore. Oh, it's her.
Do you think this Denny gun can be fixed?
I used to be in the military and have repaired guns much more complicated than this.
Miss Isolde isn't a bad person, Yuzuha. Don't worry. She's come to visit us every year for as long as I can remember.
Do I need to hear about her being a good person, or can we just see it? I mean, I guess we saw some of it, right? She just gave a child a loaded gun.
Why don't you want me to grow up and join the Defense Force, Mom? Little stinker. What did you just say? Get back here!
Why is she so mad? Oh, wait, his dad died in the Defense Force.
The Defense Force has neither provided proper compensation to grieving families, nor upheld the honor of the soldiers who gave their lives.
Okay, so now we're back. We're back to the corruption of the Defense Force, ladies and gentlemen. We're back to the original story route. Thank God.
You still have so many important things in this world.
I'm sorry. Is one of these characters playable? Or have I actually just been watching 2 NPCs talk for like the past 5 minutes? It's not often we get young folks like you visiting, and here we are, boring you with our ancient sob stories. Oh, it's like the developers know. Please don't say that. We rarely get the chance to learn about what happened during the fall of the old capital. Agreed. Yes, even the devs themselves never fucking show any of it. The military and government initially promised compensation for all, but in the end, only the frontline troops defending against Hollow Zero received it. Okay, so basically we are rehashing the entire voice dialogue that we just went through. How much more are they gonna tell me about this? You look like you want to say something. Have more questions for me? Go ahead, I'm all ears. I don't have any. Nope, you've already spoken enough. All right, let me just wait for this dialogue to play out. Are they gonna play the next line, or is it already over? I just had the most like fucked up thought as I was like inching closer. I was like, what if as I'm doing this, you just hear like a they're doing it again! Oh, it's like everything we just saw in the fucking cutscene. They're just repeating it. Oh my god. It never ends. You've really impressed me, Dante, with how much you've made me want to close the game within 30 minutes of opening it up.
Dante. I didn't realize you'd thought about all this so deeply.
Where the fuck did she come from? Oh, get her off my screen, brother.
Your mom is worried about you. If you aren't really mad at her, then you should head back soon.
Yeah, I know.
So the shard came from the hollow. So we just went on this entire adventure for us to find out that the suspicious shard came from the suspicious looking area. Who would have thought that the important item came from the hollow? Could have fooled me. Damn, look at the blicky. Damn, we can inspect the blicky too. Let me just line myself up perfectly for this is how I feel like it should be looking as I'm in the middle of this quest. Yeah, that's the angle that I like to see. Unfortunately, it's not loaded. This angle's looking pretty good too. I'm also okay with this one. I'm okay with this one as well. And this, yeah, I'm down for that. I am down for that. Yes, sir. When they get to the point where the dialogue is so long that they need to change their default font size to be smaller to be able to fit everything in one paragraph, I know it's fucked.
The toy denny has about the same density as the obscura shard, so once we measure where and when the denny washes ashore, we can calculate the water flow and work backwards to find the hollow's exit.
I'm not sure if I completely understand, but it sounds like we're pretty lucky.
Are we retarded? Bro, he's like a master fucking hacker. Like, this guy knows computers better than like fucking his own body, and yet he's like astounded by the idea that like you can put two things into the water and they'll move in a certain way. Are these guys these guys were top of the class at their academy. Yo, not gonna lie, maybe the fall of the old capital is actually a good thing because apparently everyone at the academy was retarded. If these guys were at the top, maybe the fall of the capital was actually a good thing. You would have raised a future generation of fucking idiots.
And once, she somehow got an extra bottle of soda every time she bought one from the machine for an entire month.
What's up, Monato? What's with that?
No, it's nothing.
No way. You definitely have something on your mind. Out with it. 3, 2, 1.
It's nothing, really. I just suddenly remembered your last name.
Huh?
Miss Ukimani's last name? Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving the kid such a ridiculous name, so he gave me a name based on my own story instead. Mr. Lee sounds like quite the interesting person.
So, Ukinami is a surname based on her history?
Just so you guys know, this tangent that we're on in the story right now was based off of one of the units, Minato, saying, "Oh." He literally went, "Oh." And now we're in a dialogue talking about the origin of her last name. How is this story good, bro? Who said this is good? What are you guys talking about? This sucks balls. It's not good. I'm so bored right now. I'm so bored. What? Nobody's talking about anything even slightly important. And they haven't been the entire time I played this quest. There was maybe one thing where they're like talking about like the corruption in the defense force. That's like it. That's like the only thing I care about at this point. Otherwise, this is like this is a hangout in Genshin Impact. The 4-star quest that nobody does. All right, so the ocean moves is kind of the main plot point over here. As you wait for the toy denny to wash ashore, you gaze out towards Lemnian Hollow in the distance, and just like that, a long time passes. This is the ship. It ain't big, but she's steady on the water. After entering the hollow from where the obscure shard had flowed out, very quickly discovers tiny pieces of obscura in a nearby drainage channel. So you follow the current upstream, searching for the source, and before long...
Are you still holding up okay?
No, I'm not.
Focus on the target.
We've been walking forever. We should have run into some enemies.
The path ahead splits into 2 directions. Hey everyone, since we don't have any leads on the water, should we check out where these tire tracks lead? Okay, so there wasn't actually 2 paths, there was just one, but they just decided to have like a 1-minute dialogue to let you know that. Looks like people have been moving heavy carts around here a lot. This means tracks don't fade easily.
Since there are cars coming through here, that means whoever entered the hollow is transporting something, whether bringing stuff in or taking stuff out. That's actually a good question. What's up, something on your mind?
Look here, do you see these deep wheel tracks? That means they must have been hauling something heavy. Didn't they just said this. They just said this. System notice, please scan your access card. Oh, glad I picked it up. Sorry to inform you, the device status is abnormal. Please verify your identity and re-enter the initial password to boot. All right, we are popping off right now, buckos. All right, where do they haul? Oh. Gotta make sure to do that.
Though we're not exactly in a much better spot ourselves.
Break through the miasma. Oh.
Wow. Mr. Komono is throwing shade at himself.
Oh, I had to.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. I had to break
Ahead.
2 of them.
Let's wipe him out ASAP and see what clues we can dig up around here.
All right, got him.
Let's check out what's behind that miasma.
I love these forced interactions with those exploration mechanics that you know aren't good. Oh, sorry, I just realized I was skipping the dialogue. Did not mean to do that. Not just a key card, but a password too. Since when did this elevator get such high-level security? These boxes are all clean. Doesn't look like they've been left in the hollow very long. These people are definitely transporting stuff into the hollow. I'm glad we're spending so much time to investigate things that, like, don't matter. There's no way whatever was in here is something that can be openly translated into a hollow, so that's why they're using fake boxes. Oh, I wonder why else they were using fake boxes. We got told they're using fake boxes, and Yuzuha had to clarify they were transporting stuff that you're not supposed to take in. Thank you. I couldn't have determined that myself. Milady!
You scared me!
After leaving the hollow, the group makes their way back to Fail You and Me Heights.
Great work, everyone.
You too. Good job on keeping up with us all this way. And hey,
Oh, sorry, my intrusive
Since there's
thoughts
nothing
almost
more
won.
we-
Would you mind coming with me to take a look?
all right, understood.
Oh, that's not suspicious
If
at
you'll
all.
Excuse me. I'll take my leave for now.
Oh, yeah, I bet she's totally not gonna go get kidnapped.
How far is it exactly?
Oh, boy.
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble. Since the package is quite large, we wanted to be careful. In case something goes wrong during the delivery.
Oh, no.
What? What on earth?
Oh, you just
Didn't
got
think we'd
got.
actually be right.
You didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard down around you. Did
Who
you?
could have seen that one coming? I did like that they actually used a comic scene somewhere that wasn't the end of the quest, though. I will give them props for that. At least that wasn't the black screw with white text.
Master Pan must have watched a ton of crime dramas. He even said lines like, "Lighter sentence if you confess, harsher if you resist. Want some fried rice? And, sorry, I'm a mystic."
Wow, wish we could have seen that. It sounded like that
Being the
interrogation
bait
was
must have
more
been
fun
pretty
than this
scary.
entire story quest.
There's
Did you guys feel anything?
Is this a fucking flashback? Is this the first time these guys have ever done this in a story before?
Oh, look! Master Pan and Mr. Komono are coming out.
Dude, this story is so bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know what the word is for it. It's not like Deus Ex Machina. Maybe it's plot device. But the way that everything just so conveniently happens to fit together in this quest is so nonsensically unbelievable. I can't even try to suspend my disbelief for half a second. They had like a plot line that they knew was gonna happen, and they're like, yeah, we'll find a way to make it relate to the characters. We'll find a way to force them into it. The one crane that hits her window, on a coincidence, also happens to be the exact box that gets smuggled in, so that one guy smuggling the boxes knows to go directly after the main characters, so that you can capture them and then interrogate them, and it's still related to Yuzuha and Alice. The story in this update is not made from the characters. The story is written beforehand, and then the characters are added in afterwards. That is how Hoyoverse is writing this story. You can tell where they had an actual plot, and then you can literally see where they're forcing the new units into it. This is literally a filler quest with 2 character stories instead of a main story. This is 2 character stories disguised as a main story quest. But it's trying to do both at the same time, and it fails miserably. It's not, though. It's 100% main story quest. This is not a main story quest. Shut up. Nando, if you're calling this a main story quest, this is a lie. You might say it is. It's not. Sorry for showing the better game. If it's a filler quest and then 30 seconds of it is about the main story, it's still a filler quest. Okay? I don't want to hear this bullshit about, oh, it actually relates back to the main story in the last 15 minutes. So it's actually a main story. It's not. It's not. 15 minutes of it is a main story quest. The rest of it is actually filler. This is a fucking filler quest. What are we doing here? Like, what have I meaningfully gotten done in an hour of gameplay?
That guy was smuggling ether explosives into the hollow.
Why are they just telling you everything? He's smuggling explosives? We couldn't show an explosion then.
And the amount of explosives in the hollow is already enough to flatten 100 Swabian temples.
Oh, they're making a bomb.
They're definitely planning to use those explosives to destroy something.
Can someone just take a photo of this? I need another cup of coffee, guys. I'm sorry. I'm falling asleep. I'm sorry. This dialogue is made for retarded children. I'm all equipped. I'm ready to wake up, boys. I gotta lock in. I gotta make sure I catch all the intricate details about this story quest. Oh, wait. I don't need to do that because everything just gets repeated to me over and over. You dial Jishuan Shifu's number and tell her everything that has happened over the past few days. Actually, a good black screen with white text. If they were about to recap the entire story that has just occurred, I might have done something in Minecraft.
Strictly speaking, Yunquay Summit should stay out of Waifei Peninsula's affairs, but given the urgency, we'll make an exception.
Wait, she doesn't sound like a robot anymore. Did they tell her VA to, like, fucking do her job properly? I will follow your guidance, Shifu.
Understood.
In-game and IRL. Why don't you two stay in my room with Belle? Oh, nice, brother. Well done. Yeah, this totally makes a ton of sense. I'm sure there are no other rooms in this temple. Wait, what about Minato? Is he just by himself? What are you fixing with this thing? This looks like it breaks things. Why? I don't care.
How did you lose it?
Don't tell me they actually have the same hair clip and it was like, oh, they were actually destined from the very beginning to be friends because she actually stole the hair clip. That one of them lost. There's no way that's what's gonna happen, right?
First time in Waifei Peninsula. When I was very young.
Fuck these writers. Fuck these writers can go fuck themselves. It's everything is so forced. It's like
Daddy, can you really find my Sailor Boo?
Oh my god.
Of course.
You have to find Sailor Boo. If you don't, you can't come back.
And he never did. Yep, and he died the next day. Oh my gosh, your Sailor Boo hair clip killed him.
You can't blame yourself like that.
What the fuck even is this, bro?
Yuzuha, are you...
Who wrote this? Who wrote this? This is literally one of, like, plot-wise, the most convenient, coincidental, just like, it's just one thing after another. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, oh, here's this one random thing. Oh, I actually have a lot of deep connections from this. It's just one thing after another getting served at the viewer. It's like, please react. It's like the devs, the writers to the viewer are like, please react. Please feel something. Wait, that one didn't work? Here's another one. Here's another one. Nothing feels organic. It's just a bunch of dialogue about random things, and then the character has actually something significant that pops out of nowhere, and then they expand on it for like 5 minutes. Belle's always been thoughtful, so you're sure the three of them know how to rest early. And then at dawn. All right, the source of Honduras. I mean, Obscurus. All right, let's go. Ready to head into the hollow? Yes, let's get this fucking quest over with. This isn't me, like, faking my reaction to try to just be upset with ZZZ. This is legitimately one of the most, like, forced stories ever. I don't think you can actually call this good unless you're, like, approaching this with, like, the perspective of, like a 12, 13, 14, 15. Like, this is like, this story is like, I'm 14 and this is deep.
The target's composition is a 99.97% match with the Obscura shard you possess, Master.
Okay.
Looks like the shard we found came from here.
That's the pretty logical conclusion after being told that it's a 99.97% match. Thank you for sharing.
The Obscura and the explosives both definitely point to the same place.
Yep, because we're right back at the location that we found the explosives at. And now we found out the Obscura is from here as well, so that is also true.
I just checked. The Obscura here has no coating. It's probably been stashed here temporarily, waiting to be coated.
So that's the conclusion that we've decided to share with the class. After finding out it has no coating, it has yet to be coated. So this is the Obscura factory.
So this place really is the factory where they produce the Obscura.
No way. No. That gap kind of looks tricky to jump across. Okay, now we're going to switch back to Y's and then go press R into F again. It's the same device as before. Let me see. It shows that the thermostating unit is ejected, but it's closed. All right, let's look along those power lines and locate the problem. All right.
We can get through now. Let's go.
Oh, man. I had to press F 2 times. That might be the worst exploration sequence I might have ever done in my life. I'm going to be honest with you. I've never felt like something was just actually put into the game to waste my time more than this. That was like not even slightly fun. Absolutely not engaging at all. It's just I made walls go in and out. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that yet. Oh, okay. Wait, give me 1 second. It's gonna say that the door is locked and that I actually need to go upstairs.
This door?
Oh, no.
They won't budge at all.
Oh, guess we're gonna have to go upstairs.
There may be another way into the building.
Alrighty. Well, good thing we already pre-prepared our adventure upstairs.
Bigger than I thought.
Wait, I mean, I have fucking first-person mode? What the hell is this? What, we're playing Metal Gear Solid?
Here?
This is kind of cool, though. This is probably the best part of the quest. Now, how do I choose to enter this fan? Nope.
That?
Go, take me back. I'm trying to go into the fan. Let me go back. I'm trying to bring this story to an early conclusion. Let me... Oh. Guys, you remember how I said in the last, like, 15 minutes of the quest they're gonna bring it back to the main story? And just because they bring it back at the end does not mean it's a main story quest? Oh, wow. So we just spent the last couple of hours doing a whole lot of nothing. Oh, and now we got the Exaltus, boys. Yep, let's just forget the fact that we've spent the first 3 hours of this quest literally doing nothing. Ah, Wise, check this out. Approved. Converting Equipment Factory Workshop number 2 into a prayer room for Exaltus researchers. Ah, Wise, check this out. Approved. Converting Equipment Factory... Oh, sorry. I was reading a pass. Okay, I'm sorry. Sarah, Dr. Laura, and Meverok all have really solid knowledge about hollows. And we also discussed, since Exaltus also want to research sacrifices, they... Oh, yep, I guess they just had to bring this back to the main story quest somehow. And now we've gotten a literal fucking lore dump after interacting with the pile of boxes. Human experiments. Agreed. Since they crossed that line ages ago, they've turned their attention to the Exaltus, and now they've been in cahoots for 7 or 8 years now. I'm sorry. Did we just find this out from reading boxes? Did we just find this out from interacting with a pile of boxes? After the partnership with Porcelain stabilized, Ferox ascended into the position of the overseer just as everyone hoped. They publicly declared that the creator would not mold and unwilling subjects and rejected Porcelain's proposal to continue. According to this report, Project New Leaf was terminated after ES-07 was lost. I suppose this child also... Oh, great. Hey, guys, I bet ES-07 is Yuzuha. I see from the timing, it seems Porcelain got into contact with the Exaltus not long after Project New Leaf went bankrupt. This is literally one of the worst quests I've ever played. From the perspective of, the story is one of the most obvious, shoehorned in, just plot points going everywhere, thrown in for reasons that appear absolutely irrelevant, just so that, like, the story can just lure W into making it relevant.
Things are looking even more complicated than we thought. Huh?
Did that thing just take a shit? Is this fucking Yixuan's sister, bro? She looks nasty as hell. Yo, she looks gross, bro. Not gonna lie.
Guys, look out for yourselves.
Warning.
Hey, I'll enjoy my third combat of this 2-hour session.
Unidentified? Who could that be?
Oh, she's got miasma too.
We'll never lose.
It absorbed energy from the miasma to revive itself.
Oh, is this a mechanic it's gonna have in game?
If it just keeps feeding on the miasma, we'll get worn
It will
down
feed on the miasma and then heal itself? That sounds like fun.
It's recovering again.
Listen up, everyone. I have a way out. Do you remember that fissure? The one I spotted by the connecting corridor at the factory. The fissure is located right outside this building.
Oh, so you just weren't supposed to fight her. She just kept healing. Oh, another cutscene! Whoa!
Now's our chance! To the main gate! A fissure! Over there!
Woohoo!
Let's go.
I'll blow it up.
It's an ambush.
Ferox!
Oh no! We got baited. That's a lot of grunting, I will say that. Did the VAs get paid by the grunt in ZZZ?
Where's Monato?
He was deemed too big. They sent him to the farm.
And once they start chasing it down, they'll figure out Ferox and the Exaltus are in it together.
This is a little bit like, the whole Spider-Man debacle. A lot of people right now were, like, skeptical about Spider-Man going back to dealing with, like, pickpockets and, like, street-level crime when he literally just went to outer space and saved the world. It's like the same thing that's going on here in ZZZ, where this guy literally knows the leader of Hand, or sorry, one of the highest fucking people in, like, the military organization government of New Eridu. He could literally just call Miyabi, or call Zhu Yan, or call Qing Yi, or any of these people. But it's like the framing of this quest is that, like, nothing in 1.0 occurred. Nothing in 1.x happened in ZZZ. Otherwise, this story makes no fucking sense. So instead, you're teaming up with a bunch of kids who have had their involvement in the story forced in. She just happens to be the lost child that also coincidentally got introduced out of nowhere. She just happens to be one of the only people that can, like, that she just casually got invited because her grandfather is related. Out of nowhere. I'm telling you, the story for this was written, and then the characters were added on top afterwards. I'll give a bit of a brief take about this one. This story was trash. It's completely trash. I tried my best. My best wasn't enough.
Day 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back at it again after a long break, a little bit of self-reflection, and it's time for us to finish up the ZZZ 2.1 quest. We've played it in 2 sessions so far, and each one has been worse than the last. I've had to take a week break in between the sessions because of how dog shit this story is. So let's keep going. The last place that we left off was we got captured by all the bad guys because instead of calling Miyabi, calling Yizhuan, calling Zhu Yan to help resolve this issue, we decided to try to go, you know, solve it with a bunch of high schoolers. Just the framing of this initial plot doesn't make very much sense in the first place because we have connections to pretty much all of the legal authorities on this side of this planet, and we're choosing to not use any of them and just go deal with it with a bunch of literal kids.
We need to stop the fan.
I wonder how I'm gonna do that.
Who knows?
Let's get out of here quick!
What do you want from me, huh?
Oh, you exaltists.
That one wasn't bad. That was actually a pretty cool transition. I'll give them that one.
Is he talking about Neverrock? Didn't Shifu defeat them? Or did they fake their death?
Whoa, they can revive! That was shown at the end of the 2.0 quest.
He's blacked out twice, but just won't say anything.
Okay, so are they beating up Minato?
Wake him up and keep interrogating him.
Oh my gosh, he's getting beat up, guys. I'm totally sorry. I'm just my hands has been like stuck on W. Like it was stuck on W the entire cutscene.
Oh crap! You're injured badly.
Okay. What is actually going on with the facial expressions as that's being? She just looks like she just looks like she's Jay chillin'.
Don't worry about it.
Well, he literally looks like he's not injured at all, so couldn't have rendered like a scratch or two, or you know, never mind.
If you don't want a taste of your own medicine, you better fess up.
Yeah, I'll talk. Yeah, I'll tell you everything. Just ask.
Where's the nearest exit?
Oh, it's so cheesy. Show a map! No, fuck this. Show a map, bro. What do you... Just show a diagram of the fucking plant and then like where you gotta go. What is this shit? Bro's like fucking map quest. What the fuck?
And it has the map.
Oh?
There we go. Why did you just show this shit in the first place?
Just as I
Show the map!
Not safe anymore. The Exaltists are doing some weird experiments in there, and there are monsters in those
Didn't we
tanks.
just see an entire cutscene going over this? We just saw an entire cutscene indicating this exact information. Let's all take a break. It's like they know the quest is shit.
I'm in.
She's on the second floor. Let's move.
Monato.
Are you okay, Monato?
I'm fine.
Oh, he's so strong and tough. Oh my goodness!
Wise, you handle the miasma. We'll take care of this thing.
I'm here! I've arrived! The best part of the quest is finally here, boys!
Listen, everyone. Stay sharp. This is a sacrifice. Yes. It's the kind of monster the Exaltists have been researching for a long time now. They're checking Vault so much already?
Alright, where's my miasma?
make it down quick, before Ferox's men notice us.
There we go. That's what I like to see. Bro, where is my parry animation? Where is it? I want to see the big parry. There we go.
Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay.
Your luck's run out. Go, come on. Woo!
Whoa! Why does this guy look... I'm sorry. These guys look like Jehovah's Witnesses. What the fuck is going on over here? No, they don't look like Jehovah's Witnesses. They look Amish. Like, fuse them together, you get Abraham Lincoln. That's what I was about to say. Like, it just gave me, like... I was just like, wait, these designs are just like... There's something with them. Maybe you shouldn't have tanked the door, bro. Wait, you're coughing up...
Monato, you're coughing up blood.
Was it?
You were already hurt. And to protect me, you...
Okay, stop being a little pussy, bro. Come on. He's stopping a little... Why? You about to... Gonna cry?
Monato and the others are already too worn out for another fight. Focus. Think. What do we do now?
This is not a section where you just have words. You have this shit playing in the background as you show diagrams of what the situation is looking like over here. This would have been an amazing time to just like show not okay, whatever. I don't even care at this point. We already know this quest sucks. Why is he lip syncing for his thoughts? Nobody knows. Yeah, this guy's mouth was fucking moving when it was in parentheses, which means that's supposed to be his thoughts. So yeah, the production value of the quest is pretty bad too. It's just I'm pretty sure they meant to show diagrams there, and then they just did this instead, because it would be weird if dialogue was playing and it was just everyone just looked like this.
It's a bit risky, but it's definitely a way out of the hollow.
And because we need to sell the newest character, we've turned Wise into a useless retard. And now you have a bunch of high schoolers with absolutely no experience doing a way better job than him at conflict resolution. Awesome.
There really is a sewer here, and it's big enough for us to crawl through easily.
Wise, take Monato. Alice, come on, let's rip these boards off. We'll use them to stay afloat.
And then the big reveal is going to be is that Yuzuha actually used this entrance before when she was a child and escaped this facility. That's why she actually knows about it.
Right.
Because she had to be a part of this story quest, even though she wasn't meant to in the original writing of it. This plot point, you can tell it's just fucking tacked on, because you find out about all of this shit in an unvoiced dialogue in a room that looks like it's just added into the middle of the quest. It's like they cut it and they just put this room inside where you find out all about her tragic past. Her tragic past in this facility. It's so forced and so bad, it's unbelievable. It is so forced. You help the... Guys, just so you know, Wise isn't a high schooler. Wise is somebody that has connections to Hoshimi Miyabi in Section 6, Yanagi, all these military people, right? Yixuan, Zhu Yan, Qing Yi, the Sons of Caledon, the Cunning Hares, and we're choosing to escape this facility, not by contacting them for help, but running through a sewer with a bunch of high school kids. I feel like the Diablo Immortal guy. Y'all don't got phones? What's Bella doing? Just sitting there? I bet he's okay. Yep, I bet he's okay. We won't call for any help. I'm sure he's fine. He'll handle it. Yeah. Wise and my brother and 3 high schoolers? Yeah, they'll figure this out. The scope of this story makes no fucking sense. It literally feels like they retconned all of like everything you did prior to 2.0. Everything prior to 2.0 got retconned in this piece of shit. What was the point of any relationship that we built? There's no continuity. I feel like I'm actually playing the plot of a different game now. I feel like a high school student going on a class adventure.
We can get out of this hollow in 20 minutes tops.
I'm going to be so pissed if they don't address the Belle literally doing nothing scenario. All of our connections, all of that, if they don't address that at all, there's no plot in this game anymore. This should have been a side story. This is a side story. This is a side story this is an agent story slammed into the main quest. Because nobody plays the agent stories because they don't fucking care. They force the agent story into the main quest. So you have to play it now. Where are any of the other characters? The storytelling in this game is basically going to be, you'll have the 2 new units coming out for that patch. The main story, I guess, will only feature them, and it will just pretend that none of the other fucking characters exist. Because, like, brother, what the fuck is everybody else doing, bro? It's not like Wi-Fi Peninsula's like 300 fucking feet away. Didn't they say they were gonna merge agent stories and main story? They said they were gonna merge them. You wanna know what this is? This is an agent story that is forced into being a main story. It's not the same as combining them. This is turning an agent story into a forced main story, and it fucking sucks balls.
You go first. I'll be right behind you.
Yep, and she's actually not gonna go. She's lying.
I'm not lying. There's no time. Let go. No, I won't let go. I need you to explain everything first. Listen, Alice. Don't worry about me. Trust me. I've got this.
It's like, bro, it's so forced. It's like they built the cake and then they're like, it's like they put the cake together and they're trying to frost it from the outside in. They're trying to get frosting inside of the cake after it's already been baked and put together. And they just cut the entire fucking thing apart and it's all fucked up.
Ferox won't bother you guys again.
Brother, just call the cops! This guy knows everybody. He knows literally everybody. Call me Abby, you retard. What is this? How are you supposed to take this story seriously in any way? Knowing the trajectory of this game, I'm telling you, the only way, like, you have to, like, retcon the story, retcon all of ZZZ and its prior versions for this to make any sense.
Yuzuha, please, just come with me.
Alice, don't you get it? You lost your dad because of me.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. I owe you this. What is this?
Yuzuha!
It's okay. This will work. Now, time to do what must be done.
Hey, they just threw that in there too?
All the nearby monsters are sorted. Time to go and
They just threw that one in there too. Bro, it's like they were on tvtropes.com and they were like, how many of like the most popular ones can we put in here? Are you guys serious? This is the most cliche garbage trash I might have ever. This is like an example of just. This might be the worst modern god. This might be worse than 2.0. Now that I've gotten to the end. And you idiots were saying it got better as time went on. Jester Sofa. Is this what was supposed to explain everything? There's still more? Hey, he said 5 minutes, boys. Ban Revert? I might just ban all ZZZ players. I cannot believe you guys are not calling this shit out. I'm just gonna be honest. What a pathetic community to not call out the absolute dog shit quality of this quest. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how you guys have gaslighted yourself into saying that this quest is good. What the fuck is, like, genuinely, what is wrong with you guys?
So, get rid of whatever there is in the hollow? No one can touch you.
Oh, she's actually she's even more intelligent than a CEO. Hey, she's smarter than the proxy. She's smarter than the CEO of Porcelumix. Who else? She's probably smarter than Fairy too.
Remember this mark?
That's... Someone, grab her!
You already have 17 guns pointed at her.
If anyone takes a step closer, it'll be my blood on your hands. Mr. Ferox, now that you're remembering all this, how about we cut a deal?
What, does she have a gun to her head or something? Like, as far as I'm concerned, all she's doing is this. What, she got some super thumb, just go like right there? Is that what she's starting to do? Like, what's going on? What blood on whose hands? What are you gonna do?
If you let them go, I can help you make back your losses. You know I've got that kind of power.
What? You want to be a test subject again?
That's right.
Like, go call the fucking cop.
Wow. You finally broke free, only to waltz right back into trouble. You really are a lost cause, kid.
This is the worst
No,
story I've
Mr.
ever
Ferox.
played, bro.
I'm
This is...
satisfied trading my freedom for their
It's
lives.
so bad. Like, you can't even care. If you've played ZZZ, you literally can't even feel any emotional stress about this at all. Because even if she did actually become a test subject again, you would know in the lore, Wise would just go tell Belle. They would go tell everybody, and then they would go shut this down anyways. There's no reason to care about any of this.
Yup. It's time to return the borrowed luck from that day to her.
Oh, right, we gotta bring Alice in there somehow, though.
You're doing great, Yuzuha. This is the last injection for today.
Don't bother trying to talk to her. The child won't respond no matter what you say.
And then her dad is actually the one that, like Alice's dad is actually the one that saved Yuzuha. And then, like, they found out Alice's dad did that, and then they killed him.
Is it PTSD from the previous corruption immunity experiments? I heard she was the only child who survived.
Probably. But then again, if we hadn't taken her back in, she would have starved to death.
That's right. I'm just lucky to be alive. And lately, I've even found a new source of joy. It's this vent here on the floor.
Okay, so she was annoying as shit as a kid, too. Okay, I guess that's good to
If you
know.
follow the duct, you can crawl into a showroom lab meant for special guests. And from there, eavesdrop on all sorts of interesting things. Wow, I'm in luck! Someone's here today. So this is how porcelain is made, Daddy? That's amazing! Huh? It's a kid! Looks like she's about the same age as me.
Come, let's visit the next lab.
Wait for me, Daddy!
It's the same hairpin! Who would have thought?
So pretty. What a lucky day this is! But what I didn't expect that day was... because the dose I was given that day was higher than usual, I dozed off in the duct, woozy and dazed. I had no idea how long I slept. Oh no! I fell asleep.
What's going on here? Why is there a child in the ventilation duct? What's all over this child's body? Don't tell me Porcelumix is conducting human experiments.
Seal all the exits! Someone is escaping with an important research subject!
If word gets out about our secrets here, it's all over! After them!
Mister? Maybe... you should just leave me.
Don't say something so foolish.
Whoa! Who could have thought?
Don't worry. We've arrived at our destination. You can get to safety now.
It's a stream.
Yes. It leads to an underground river beneath Lemnian Hollow. Even if the hollow's structure keeps changing, the water will never lose its way. It will reach the sea for sure. The current here is
You're
fast.
supposed to be emotionally invested
just
by
20
now?
minutes or so,
I can't
and
be.
you'll be out of the hollow.
The reason why I can't be emotionally invested in this is it's like, imagine that somebody just shows you a sad scene from a movie and you have no context about the movie. You're not really going to be that sad, right? And this is so bad. Like, it's so forced that it feels like I'm not, like, this is not even, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not playing Zenless Zone Zero. This is not a continuation of the story of Zenless Zone Zero. This is just a random fucking sad fucking scene of like a guy who's gonna get killed for saving a kid. Oh no, the kid, that's a research experiment. Oh no, the research experiment kid gets saved by the Good Samaritan guy, and then the Good Samaritan guy gets killed because he saved her. When have I seen that before? And it's so unrelated to the actual plot of the game. It's so unrelated to all the plot that we've seen. It's literally just forced. It's just forced so that they can sell the characters. That's it.
Mister, aren't you coming with me?
You go first. I'll be right behind you. Now hold on tight to the float. Don't let go no matter what.
Okay.
All right. Now it's time for me to do what I have to do. I can't let them discover this drainage route. I have to get as far away from here as possible.
Okay, so let's look at some of the key details over here, guys. He's bleeding, so that means he's likely leaving a blood trail to wherever he's gone. And so they would be able to identify by the blood trail that he's leaving where he's been. And so I guess it just doesn't matter. Or he's got really like absorbent clothes. Because for a guy that's bleeding this much, having no... I don't know. I don't know. It's I would assume if somebody's bleeding this much, there would be like something happening as a result of it.
And as luck would have it, I was free. But that same stroke of luck also shattered her happiness.
All right, I need to go ban Jester Sofa. All right, you ready for your ban? Or is there anything else you'd like to say before you get banned? This is shit. It's this part. Oh, okay, you said that to the last part. So we got one more scene and then you're banned. So did the young Yuzuha who set out on her journey feel as lost as a tossed leaf drifting on the water? What is this whimsical shit? What the fuck? The fuck was that? It's like they tried doing a Wuwa 2.5 and failed miserably. Wait, that was literally like I'm 10 and that's deep. Not even 14. It's younger than 14.
Where are we? It's outside the hollow. We made it.
Okay, guys. Surely this is when somebody comes to help us, right?
What about Yuzuha and Alice? Did they manage to catch up?
Is he retarded?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm right here.
Alice, why is it just you? Where's Yuzuha?
Yuzuha... She...
Wait, look. Something's coming through the fog. That shadow, is it a boat? Are we saved?
Who is it gonna be, boys?
No, wait. Hold on. They're shining a flashlight. They're searching for something. Are those Ferox's men? They tracked us here? This isn't good. We're about to get
caught. They're
caught.
Building up the suspense.
Right there. Sorry about the wait.
Oh, it's just her.
Did I hear Miss Isolde? What is she doing here?
Wise, it's me. Hang tight. We're coming to get you.
Okay, so you just lost radio contact with your brother for X amount of time, and you decide to go search for him. Like, it's a serious issue. There are also minors involved, right? Like high school children. And we just decided to not get any help at all and just grab a random NPC. Am I saved? Nope, you're out of here. You fucking liar. This is so shit. Jester Sofa was in here, and this is the explanation. You have Pan Yinhu tell you that there were other people involved, but you don't see any of them. You don't see anything. Unban him, he was right. It will be explained. Everything will be explained, just wait. This is not an explanation. This is dog shit. It's like everyone knows that this story makes no fucking sense, and instead of actually addressing those concerns in a good way, you got one sentence breaking it down. Nah, this is not explained, bro. This is dog shit. What do you
Good
even...
thing Colonel Isolde is very
What
experienced.
the fuck?
She figured you were probably in the
I
underground
think
river of the
ZZZ
island.
players are legitimately delusional.
They sent me to lead Obel Squad for a stealthy investigation.
She needs to be fired. You wanna know why? Then she literally contracted a bunch of high schoolers to do her job for her. What's wrong with you guys? Is anything explained? This is like somebody slapping you in the face, and you ask them why they did it, and they tell you, because I felt like it.
But I never imagined things would blow up like this.
She literally sent a bunch of kids into a fucking hollow. Which is like the most dangerous place in this fucking world.
I would have done everything in my power to talk you out of entering the hollow.
What? I saw somebody in chat saying, "Oh, I don't really trust Isolde. I think she's evil." No, I think you can 100% trust Isolde. I think she's just retarded.
But right now, the most important thing is that our friend Yuzuha is still in there.
I love that this is the last thing mentioned in the conversation. I love that this person is so dumb, she doesn't even realize that one of them was missing. I love that we're the ones that have to bring it up. That one of the 4 people, 1 out of the 4 people that you sent is not with them.
Right. We can't let that happen. Rescue plan together.
Oh boy. Surely, we have some capable people on the rescue team, right? Surely this is the time where other characters step in. There's no way the rescue team is going to consist of Wise and a bunch of high schoolers again, right? Wait, this is one of the new characters coming out in the next version, right? What is her name? What is her name? Magus? Okay, well, she looks, I'm not gonna lie, she looks kind of bland. I saw the face and I was like, this is like an NPC face. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, that face is like one of the most generic things I've ever seen. You know each other. Yes, the 2 proxies are very important companions, and my teammate Soldier 11 is also well acquainted with them. Yeah, it almost makes you wonder why the fuck they weren't along with us in the first place. Rest assured that we stand with you. Obel's squad won't sit idle. You already just did the entire first half of this quest, so let's just stop lying for a second. That's right, Obel's squad is an elite military squad. So, this is the proper way that writing the story would have been done. Obel's squad should have been there from the beginning, and the entire story should have happened and been resolved on the island. But because they needed to force character story quests into the main story, they went ahead and had us do Obel Squad's job, a professional military force. We did the job of a professional military source with a bunch of high schoolers because they needed it to be a character story as well. So, yeah, I can't take the plot seriously. We got told by the leader of Obel's squad to even go on this mission in the first place. Honestly, you wanna know what? I think this quest was originally written to be done with Obel's squad, but they needed to sell the newest units, and so they had you go with high schoolers instead. You know, like Mr. Kamano, you also push yourself too hard. Didn't you just say that? Yeah, I'm rereading the line that I just read, and she just said this. Not even like a minute ago. Me? Never. Really, Proxy, you told me before that you and your sibling could enter the hollow physically, but I thought you'd take it slow and not go in so often like this. Oh, so that's what this is about. Guys, just so you know, one of their friends is literally getting, like, experimented on and, like, syringed with random drugs. And, like, this is the thing. All 4 of these characters, all 3 of them, right? Wise, Alice, Yuzuha, Komano, they've all read the reports about the horrific experiments they're doing on the patients inside. They've read the reports about, like, the dead kids, all of that, and they're just sitting here and, like, bro's just flirting. This is how I cannot care about anything emotional that happens in this quest. You want to know why? Because the characters don't care either. I don't care because the characters don't fucking care. We literally were in that room reading all the fucking documents about the experiments going on. We know that Yuzuha went back to go get further experimented on, and we're out here flirting. When I went on the sea rescue mission with the colonel and your sister, she was there? Wait, she was there? As far as I'm concerned, we didn't hear a single voice line. And you want to know what the funniest fucking thing is? Isolde told us that Trigger was here. Isolde told us that Trigger and Soldier 11 were here like we hadn't seen them yet. And now we're being told that she was on the boat the entire time? The writing is so bad. I'm sorry, bro. The writing is so bad, it was not proofread. This interaction makes no sense at all. And guess what, guys? This just shows how rushed, jumbled together, and nonsensical this entire story is. I think even the writers themselves got confused on what they were trying to convey with this entire quest. What an actual joke. As you can see, I still have my shortcomings, so I'm afraid of losing important companions again. And guys, this is what I think. I think that there are a lot of CCs. I think when it comes to ZZZ story coverage, I feel like a lot of people just turn their brain off. They just kind of like turn their brain off and go through it. Right? And they're like, oh, pretty emotional. If you're trying to like actually engage with the story, lock in and pay attention, this is literally this is quite possibly one of the worst stories in gacha history. Like, if you lock in and you actually, like, listen to the plot points and you pay attention, this is complete trash. Jenna would like this one. I'll help you rescue Miss Yuzuha. I think I would enjoy this quest a lot more if I was just fucking around with chat. If I was just fucking around with chat and, like, goofing around, talking about random shit that's not related to the story, I would love this shit. I would say this shit is amazing. But now that I'm locked in and paying attention, it's almost unplayable. Let me introduce you to my teammate, Seed. She's a bit odd, but she's an excellent soldier and a reliable... I love that they're not even stopping to finish the story with Alice and Yuzuha. They're already advertising the next set of characters. They're literally here just advertising the next set of units without finishing up this fucking story first. And I'm like over here just fraternizing with unreleased units instead of dealing with the clearly dramatic situation we just got done with. I feel like I'm on an ad break in real life. It's like your wife is in the middle of childbirth, and then partway through, the doctor just like stops with the delivery and starts like talking about like baby cradles. And like he starts trying to sell you like baby cradles. Like, what the fuck? Yo ho, I'm White Pineapple Ponytail's teammate. White Scooter Demon at your service, and nah. I already hate this character. Hey there, Proxy, I'm Seed. Hey, Seed, are you inside the mech? I'm not going to ask a question that retarded. Since we suspect ties between Porcelalumus is higher up and the Exaltus, we're keeping separate. Bro, just go on the fucking mission, man. Oh my god. Seed's mainly keeping tabs on Ferox's goons. Earlier today, she was the one who caught them trying to attack Sweebian Temple. Thank you for saving Senior Yinhu and Bell. No worries, I'm also happy to meet someone with a similar scent. Next time, I might even let you ride on our shoulders. Seed can move fast and carry quite a load, which will surely come in handy for what's ahead. We'll go prepare, catch you in a bit. Was this dialogue optional? No, you have to talk to them for that long. You have to talk to them for that long. You can't just go save her. You have to get the advertising from the newest units. Let alone the fact that you just spent 5 hours in a story quest that got butchered by the fact that they were advertising units. They don't even finish the quest before advertising the next set. What? Bro, it's so... Oh my god. I feel like somebody could make a critical breakdown for why this story is complete steaming horseshit, but nobody cares enough about ZZZ to make it. This quest is actually criminal. Or they know that they can make a critical story video, but it's gonna get like 2,000 views, when a critical story video of anything else would get like 10, 20k easy. That's probably it. The juice is not worth the squeeze.
Alice, you doing all right?
He saved Yuzuha. He was brave until his last breath. A true time field.
You wanna know when's the proper time to have this discussion? After you saved the person that needs to be saved.
Wise. You know, right before Yuzuha pushed me away, she told me she owed this to me.
You wanna know what this sounds like? This is what the dialogue sounds like if Yuzuha is dead. I am really getting the impression that Yuzuha isn't actually supposed to be released right now, and she was actually just a girl, and then she was an NPC, and then actually died. I think that the story was originally written, this was meant to be like a quest around Alice, right? Yuzuha was an NPC that was like accompanying us, right? Yuzuha actually dies in this quest, and then this is like the residual dialogue and like the residual plot points. But because for some fucking reason they decided they had to do it, they turned that NPC that was supposed to die into Yuzuha and then have to make sure that everyone's saved, right? This quest would have popped off so much more if Yuzuha was an NPC that died. Ironically enough, it would have made so much more sense. It would have felt like there's actual like loss, actual like storytelling, but nope, you gotta sell some fucking units. This would be if in Wuthering Waves 2.5, Triss was actually a playable unit from the Frolova quest, and then like they ended up finding, and then they tied like a shit ton of the story to her, and then end up having her like be revived and shit like that, and then fuck up the story that way. That's what this feels like. Yuzuha should be dead. She should be dead, and then this should be the ending of the quest right here.
Time's running out. We need to discuss the rescue plan with the defense force.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real here. If this quest focused on one of these fucking characters, it would have just been elevated so much higher. And it's clear, I think it was meant to focus around Alice. Yuzuha just being forced in. They need to have this relationship. They need to be like best buddies. Bro, oh my god. Where the fuck are Trigger and Soldier 11? Oh, they gotta advertise her. All right, wait, guys.
Let's kick things off then.
Time for an ad break.
We're currently facing two major obstacles.
I'm not even gonna ask any questions. Can't you just go in, expose the situation, and then ask for apology later?
Yes, but honestly, the real headache is the second one. How do we actually get to the site?
Like, aren't they committing, like, legitimately, like, the worst possible crime you can commit in New Eridu? Working with exaltists that are from the Bringer incident?
What do you mean?
This is what I mean by bullshit lore. This is like the Exaltists are like low-key a world-ending threat, brother. Surely, you know what, never mind. I don't, why am I even trying to make sense of this? There's no point. Even the devs can't.
The cable car entrance to the hollow is tightly controlled. Just getting the cable car running requires high-level internal
just decide on
functions,
something.
even within Porcelumex.
Just do something. Stop talking so much.
High-level internal permissions within Porcelumex. Wait a sec. I just thought of someone.
Okay, great. Damien, let's do it. Great, Damien, the only character that makes me not want to uninstall this game. Damien.
Mr. Damien Blackhead?
Just make him playable. I like him better than everybody else at this point. Just make him playable. Fuck every other character you've introduced in 2.0. I hate them all. He's the only person that, like, when he gets brought up, the plot moves. There's no more bullshit, and we can just get it all fucking done. Oh, So the nondescript area that's super stealthy is the first entrance to the city right off from the highway, right next to all the parking spots. This is our stealthy meetup spot where there's literally cars passing. These guys are retarded. I don't know who's designing this story. You're so fucking dumb. It's unbelievable. There's literally cars passing by. Are you... Can you be run over? Let's try. Oh, got him! Oh. Invisible wall. Okay, what is...
certainly make some good points. But emphasizing the upsides while avoiding mention of the potential risks isn't exactly a recipe for healthy cooperation.
Hey, W. Damien.
Success when I said that Wi-Fi Peninsula would have more to worry about. But what if we fail? Time's running out. Once Ferox destroys the evidence, all your accusations will turn into baseless defamation.
I love how they keep stressing about how little time we have. They keep talking about how little time we have. And we, like, reflect on all the conversations we had with people like Trigger, with Monado, with all those other units. We're just sitting there chatting about how we got stronger.
And if that happens, no one will emerge unscathed, myself included. Let me reiterate.
It's like you're supposed to care, but it's like nothing's...
an enticing opportunity and have something to say.
Oh no!
Mr.
Alice's time in the spotlight. I wonder what she's gonna say, guys. What is she going to say that's going to change Damien's mind? What is she going to say?
Mr. Damien, I have just what you need. If you can help us with our upcoming mission, I, as the heir of the Timefield family, promise that once it's done, I'll hand over the family's patent rights for anti-corruption medicine to Porcelumex. For free.
Hold on, Alice. What are you saying?
Oh. For free.
That's right. You have many workers in the Hollow and Wi-Fi Peninsula. And those patent fees you pay us are a pretty hefty dent in your budget every year. In addition, acquiring this patent will surely advance other research related to corruption. And I know Porcelumex is eager to break free from Jonathan Consortium.
At this point, just have him accept it at a baseline, bro. Just be like, all right, this sounds pretty cool. I'm in, guys. Let's go fuck Ferox up. At this point, it's like...
So, Mr. Damien, is this offer enough to get you in on this gamble?
I didn't think the Timefield princess could muster the courage to look me straight in the eye and speak like this. You've truly impressed me.
Are we in agreement, then?
If the heir of the Timefield family is putting her chips on the table, backing down now would only make me look like a coward.
All right, there we go. Now we're ready.
So, you had a backup plan all along.
Ooh.
Just a survival strategy.
He's a little intelligent.
I picked up as I climbed the ladder.
He's a bit of an intelligent guy.
Have we established the rescue team?
Bro, I find the most hilarious part to be all of this. I found the most hilarious part about this quest is that this rescue that we're talking about, that's like super high stress and like super time sensitive, has been the most dialogue bloated part of the entire fucking quest. This rescue prep has had the most unnecessary dialogue and insane yap across the entire runtime. I think I've spent an hour just talking. Let's go in, let's go deal with this shit and fucking wrap this shit up. This is rough. Which floor do you want to go to? Did they say basement or the first floor? Which one was it? Was it basement or the first floor? Does anyone remember? Basement? Okay, let's go back. Okay, alright. Well, I guess it doesn't matter that I missed it. Why even give us the option anyways? Oh, wait, it's an attention check because nobody's, they know that nobody's paying attention to this story. Did somebody just say that sounds like Nicholas Light? Okay, come on, guys.
Wait! There's a serious problem right now.
The Defense Force can focus on securing the lab while I deal with Ferox's crew and the miasmic fiend. How does that sound?
Sure, I guess we're saying fuck off, Soldier 11. Hello,
do you know where all
Yishwan.
the explosives are?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you know what? My initial take on this character was absolutely correct. She's boring as fuck. Oh my god. This, like, when I see this character, I am actually falling asleep.
Can you show us, please? Proxy, don't worry. We promise we'll keep this place safe.
Trigger, Alice.
What the
Let's keep moving.
fuck? What the fuck? There ain't no way she just 1v1ing that thing with an umbrella, bro. What the fuck? I have a disease.
I'm not too late, am I?
I'm literally diseased.
Now then, let's put an end to this.
I need a moment to reflect on that. I need a moment to go collect my thoughts and then go reflect on that matter. I like how Trigger just got the fuck out too.
Obliterate form and spirit. Release.
All right. Okay. Come on. Is this supposed to be? All right. I guess we're just supposed to. It's supposed to be extremely tanky and literally not take damage.
It's about to absorb energy from the miasma again.
It literally does not take damage.
Okay, I'll deal with it.
Take this! Witness the power of determination!
Purge corruption, restore clarity.
Where's the miasma? There we go.
Nice one! The core is exposed!
Oh, okay.
Its self-healing power is gone. In a way, it's also freed from its pain. As decreed!
You're lucky, brother! Did Ishra and Shifu say something when she hit the monster?
Just a few incantations. Come on, let's put it out of its misery.
Watch out! The enemy's not happy!
What? Am I supposed to read this in the middle of the fight? Are these guys retarded? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is going?
That's a medicine stance! Move!
What the fuck is this? I'm sorry, bro. It's like by the time you finish reading the mechanic, it's already triggered. Bro, by the time you're done reading it, it's already. Oh my god, bro. Okay, alright. I guess we gotta figure this out, man. We're in some trouble, bro.
Your fate is sealed. It's slowing down. Keep it up, everyone.
Leave it to us.
Since you're the manifestation of my past regrets, and may you scatter to the wind, along with those memories.
Oh yeah, let's get the cinematic finish, boys! We gotta scatter it in the wind!
Swift yet still.
Okay, that was kind of anticlimactic. I thought she was supposed to do the full animation.
Mr. Ferox, I suggest you give up on running.
Please don't shoot.
Here. This is yours.
Oh, you've been a bad boy.
It's mine. It was your. Take it! We're going to live on together. You don't get to brush this off like it's nothing. Alice, I won't let you say things like. Hey. We'll live on together. You have my word. I promise. There. No more crying.
That I'll call that whiplash.
All right, disciples. I'm heading out. Keep an eye on the temple for me, okay?
You look a little tired,
you look a bit
Shifu.
Tired, Sifu.
Yes, we caught Ferox, but figuring out what to do with him has everyone on edge. Those meetings just never end.
Just like this story quest.
Don't worry. What's in the past no longer binds me. And besides, we freed that creature from the weight of human memories. That, in its own way, is also a kind of mercy.
Yeah, I don't know what she was doing in 2.0. She sounds actually better. Her VA probably got better settled into the role. Think about it this way. If you're the person that approved her voice lines for 2.0, we're like, yeah, just ship it, you probably should be fired.
Anyway, I'll be taking my leave now.
Surely we're done, right? Surely we're done, right? Surely the quest is over, right?
Bruised shoulder and back muscles. Messed up spine. 3 broken ribs. There's no way that's healing so quickly.
At least I've stopped all my part-time jobs for now.
Damn, bro got beat up, but he still looks like he's trucking. That's a lot of injuries.
I'll make sure to send you some fresh Spook Shack posts late at night from now on. Huh? Oh no!
Oh, she's so scared all the time.
Spook Shack?
Yeah, Spook Shack is an internet forum where people share and solve all kinds of strange mysteries. Yuzuha and Manato are members. They invited me to join, and now I'm in too.
Oh, so their faction is a online club. We got Section 6, we got the Sons of Caledon, we got the Cunning Hares, the Phantom Thieves, and an internet club. Okay, like, yeah, basically Reddit. It's a subreddit community.
Transferring the anti-corruption medicine patent. Are you sure that's okay?
Well, yesterday, as Grandpa's gotten a lot better, we talked.
He said he completely supports my decision.
Oh, yeah?
He told me that he kept the patent mainly because maintaining some family assets cost money. And more importantly, he felt I wasn't ready to manage everything yet. But now he says he's not worried about me anymore. So it's time to let some things go.
What about the family assets? Are you just selling those too?
Without the income from the patent, I think he'll ask me to help with donating or selling some family assets that need a lot of funding to maintain. Like libraries and museums.
But is it really okay with, you know, Damien? If he finds out you tricked him with your phrasing, he won't freak out and try to get back at your family, will he?
Without the anti-corruption medicine patent, the Timefield family no longer has anything left for him to use against us. I believe he'll understand that what we're doing shows our family's determination not to be pushed around by poor Salumex.
I'm sorry. Giving him the stuff that he wants is your way of showing you're not getting pushed around? What? She showed him?
Timefield opens anti-corruption medicine patent to the public.
Oh my gosh, she cooked him! She cooked him!
So she kept her promise and transferred the patent to poor Salumex. But at the same time,
my gosh!
she gave it to everyone.
The one actual plot point that I like in this story.
We got played by a little brat. Looks like I really underestimated her.
This is the one plot point that I actually like in the story. This one's actually good.
Mr. Damien. The files on the violations involving Ferox and the Exaltists have all been compiled. We also found a deployment list for Obscura. Please, have a look.
And just like it is in every single 2.0 quest, the parts with Damien are literally the best.
What's this all about? Over the past 6 months, the Exaltist Labs deployed more than 300 Obscura units in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Yet, not a single one has been retrieved. What on earth are they trying to do?
I swear to God, this is the only part of the quest that's, like, worth actually, like, paying attention to. And,
Reporting in.
It's the only fucking part worth it.
The map with detailed locations of the Obscura units is complete. Please, take a look.
Get this fucking goose off my screen, bro.
Thank you. It looks like our battle is about to begin.
I've never felt so relieved to see this screen before. I've never felt so relieved. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I've never felt so relieved to see this screen before. I'm gonna be honest. I guess it's time to give some general thoughts about this story quest, ladies and gentlemen, after taking the time to play it across 3 separate days because I couldn't stomach it in one sitting. This might actually be the worst story quest I've ever played. I think that there's one redeeming quality to it, right? And that is just whenever the fuck Damien is involved. I actually like the start of the quest because it got teed off with Damien, and the more characters they just tried to sell and start forcing into it, literally the worse they got. Yuzuha should have been an NPC. The NPC should have died, and then Alice would have gotten some actual character development. The twist at the end with Alice was actually pretty cool with the patent. But the thing is, it's just, you replace Yuzuha with an NPC, you kill her, and this quest is about 30 times better. Oh, and you also make sure that Obel's squad goes with the people in the first place, and you just resolve the entire issue there. You just resolve the entire issue on your first go-around. The fact that you left and then came back and did all of that is some trash. Literally, that was just an intermission so that they could advertise the fucking Magus character as well as the Seed unit, right? I didn't even know where the fuck that piece of shit Seed even went during the return to the island. What the fuck was she doing? She was literally there just to be like, spam her tildes, right? Spam her tildes in the chat and then like fucking disappear. It's like, can you at least finish the fucking plot point you were on before going to advertise the newest units, it literally felt like an ad break and intermission to go advertise the new characters that, like, is part of the fucking story. It was, I'm not gonna lie, it was, like, almost a little bit insulting to play that part. I did not like it very much at all. So, yeah, I mean, just this quest as a whole, I think it's, like, a complete disaster of, like, worn-down cliches, like, forced connections, plot points that don't make any sense at all for, like, the two characters to have, and Yuzuha literally feels like she was tacked onto this story, and you can tell by, like, the low-budget way that her background was covered, the way that Alice and Wise, when they were talking at the beach, it seemed like she was already dead, and it's just like, bro, what? I don't know what the thing is. I think the writers are trying to do stuff. I think the writers actually have, like, something that they're trying to have a vision for, but they're getting dragged down by the fact that they need to release 2 characters every patch and also force them into the story now, right? Because there's no more agent stories. The agent stories are now the character quest. And so you know that every single main story quest from here on out is just going to feature 2 units. They're going to be, like, plastered every fucking where in the story. The other characters are going to feel like an afterthought. It's going to be Magus and Seed, right? Oh boy, can't wait for that one. 5 hours of them just saying dumb shit to each other. I don't know what happened to the story of this game. You compare 1.4 to this. You compare 1.4 to everything else that's happened. You think about, like, where the fuck is Miyabi? Where the fuck is Zhu Yen? Where are all these other characters? Why is it just Obel Squad? Why is the leader of Obel Squad sending a bunch of high schoolers to do her job for her? There's so many plot points, and it's just like, you gotta turn your brain off. You gotta recognize the story slop to enjoy it. Just don't even pay attention to the actual points, and just, like, be on there for, like, the emotional, the emotional tones that they're trying to put in. Turn your brain off. I think this is a second monitor story, to be honest. That's what it feels like. This is like a story. This is like a game, but it's like the story's better when you play it on the second monitor and you're, like, playing a different game on the side. I don't know how to describe it. It's an afterthought. And the fact that I've seen no people critiquing all of the horrific parts of how this story is put together, everyone is endlessly glazing it, and saying it's, I think some people said it's like the best ZZZ story they've ever had. I'm just gonna be honest, guys. You're making the game worse. Just actually point out why this is a piece of steaming dog shit if you want it to get better. And if you don't want it to get better and you like the slop, then I guess that's the future of this game, right? But it's a little bit sad to see. But that's my final take on the matter. I think the story sucks big ass, and it is literally one of the worst ones I've ever played after going through the entire thing. Complete garbage. 7 out of 10. Let me know what you all think. Peace.